Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. We are right on December 25th. 1 year has pretty much gone by already. We got one more week before 2019 begins. And I figured I'd do a video reflecting on the coins that we came across for 2018 and just in general what we went through with the coin world. So we can talk about which coin was the winner for 2018 and where the metal prices are headed for 2019 and just some of the things that we've covered, some of the coins that we covered throughout the year. And let's see if everybody agrees. I came up with a couple of winners, but by far the best winner for 2018 was the American Eagle 1 ounce palladium proof coin. This was super hot. It sold out within like 5 to 7 minutes. Everybody loved this coin, and the value of this coin went from I think it sold for 13 something, 13.95 or something like that. I don't know why it says 16.87 now over here, but the mintage was 15,000, limit 1 per household, and the value went to like crazy prices, anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500, and some of the first strike proof 70s were like $3,000 to $4,000. So I think this was the winner for 2018. If you want to take a look at the value for this coin now, it has come down significantly. You know, you can get a first strike 70 now for $21.75 when, you know, they were selling for $3,000 to $4,000 in the beginning, and you can get a sealed one for $19.50 best offer now. So the premiums are definitely coming down, but still much higher than the $13.90 that we paid to get the raw coin, right? So if you want to track the prices of the palladium proof coin, I'll leave a link down for this listing here. So what other coins were good for 2018 that a lot of people liked? They were a mixed bag of them. This number 2 is kind of mixed. There is no real number 2 winner. I think the number 1 was definitely the palladium, but number 2, there's a bunch of them. I think the MU coin, when it came out, was quite popular in the beginning, but people were not happy with the actual price when it first came out. It was around maybe $28 or $30 or something like that, and it is now $64.85 at a sale price, and they are charging $84.85 for this, which doesn't really make any sense. But you know, like, it's just a 1 ounce BU coin, right? So yeah, this one was a mixed bag of I really like it to like I don't know about this. Like, I was one of those people, like, it's different, you know, we don't know really, like, you know, people in America don't know what an MU is, right? So this one, I would put it up there as a little bit of a controversy, right? But I think even more than the MU coin, what really generated a lot of like love-hate was the Germania coin. It's really a 2000, you know, they have it marked as a 2019, but it was released this year, right? So it's sold out from APMEX, and if you want to get it, you have to go on eBay or other places. And the asking price for the Germania coin is $44.89 here, $44.99. Some people are asking a lot more. So it all depends on, you know, the listings that are up there, and the no reserve is still going $33. So you get the idea for the Germania coin. Another one that went under the radar, which kind of was more, you know, revealed recently, is this trade dollar, the Chinese restrike trade dollar, which, you know, came out for like $25, $26, only 5,000 mintage. And no one really spoke about it, right? Like, a few people here and there might have spoke about it, but didn't really get much attention. But it sold out, you know, over time, and then people started to find out about it. So the number 2 coin, this is the number 2 coin, and this is the number 1 coin. The number 2 coin sold out a lot faster, realizing that there's only 5,000 of them. So if you go to APMEX now, they're not going to have either of this coin. So you would have to buy it on eBay. So the first one, I think this is the first one. There's a lot of 3. He's asking 145. So it's still going to be, you know, like a little bit under $50, right? And I like the first one better than the second one. The second one looks a little bit more passive in the design, like you see this over here. But it's still both are pretty good, and people like dragons. So the rumor is that a lot of Chinese people bought the first one, I guess, and the second one too, to give it away for the Chinese New Year as a present or something. That's something I just heard. There's like a rumor that was going on. So that is the dragon trade dollar. But there was another one I was looking through and came across this one here. The British trade dollar. This is just the regular round, but the one that really got some attention was the St. Helena 1 ounce British trade dollar. This one, I think CCT was like, oh, Mr. V, can you get this for me? There's only 10,000 of these. And no, they're charging $34.35 here, but if you go to APMEX, it's like $10 cheaper, I think. Right, here's the Helena British trade dollar, $24.35. And this is supposed to be a fairly low mintage of 10,000, but it's just really not popular, right? I could put 500 in there. It's not telling me this, you know. They have 2,179 left, so there's still a good amount of these coins to go. And this one is just a different design. I don't think it's the same as this. Let me just double check here. Actually, this might be like a continuation or something, because it says 10,000 mintage on this one too. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if people like this one. I've seen this design before, but I don't know if you like that one compared to the St. Helena. Just to show you the trade dollar for the dragon coins. These are both sold out here at APMEX, right? And what was new that we did for 2018? Or what were some of the, you know, things that came up in 2018 was quite new, or people started to realize. And I think limited mintage was a very popular dealer. They came out with some pretty really like unique and awesome designs. The prices were reasonable, and you know, credit card, check price is the same. So they came out with some really cool stuff, and I think Salivate was speaking very highly of them, and even some others, you know, who like their stuff bought. So yeah, they're actually Itaglio or Italio Mint, or Italio Industries called here. So yeah, very good stuff. And the one that came out recently was this one here. It's the Molon Labe or Labe number 2. Now this is kind of facing at you, so I'll probably pick up one of these down the line. Right now it's $38.85 because this is the antique version. I believe there is one that's not antique. I don't see it here, so maybe that's the only antique one so far, right? So this was a winner, I think, and a big kudos and shout out to Salivate Metal for having Jake from Provident Metals and Jonathan from Monument Metals to come on and talk to us directly, to silver stackers, coin collectors, and we got to hear the mindset and the view of what dealers go through, right, and how they try to serve their customers and stuff like that. And a lot of people had all kinds of interesting questions, so it really bridged the gap between the dealer and the customer. And I thought this was a really good thing that Salivate did for 2018, you know, allowing us to really participate in, you know, really just silver, gold, you know, precious metals, coins in general, right? So that wraps up, you know, a bunch of the 2018 stuff. I can't cover everything, you know, there were other coins. So like if you had other suggestions, you know, that was pretty good for 2018, you know, what coin, If you can leave them down below in the comments, we can have a nice discussion. And going forward, what's going to happen to metal prices going ahead in 2019? The stock market is really coming down. We hit a peak of like 26,000 or something, and now we're below 22,000, and it looks like it's still going to head lower. Donald Trump just bashed the Federal Reserve just today. I think there was an article that came out saying, hey, what are you doing raising the interest rates? So the markets are coming down, and there's a lot of uncertainty in the market. So 2019 might be a little bit more bullish for metal prices. We've seen gold go to like $12.50 or something like that, and silver is starting to come back to what was it, $15, right? Still, that's a cheap price for silver. We saw it go down to like tad under 14 maybe in 2018. But if we're going to have these rough rides in the stock market, I think metals will go back a little bit higher. Maybe silver will hit $18 in 2019. We'll see. All right, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And I have one plug for myself here, which is the 2019 MrVegiita calendar. It is still up for sale, and the latest coupon is Lulu 15, Lulu 15. If that doesn't work, Lulu 10. If you do pick one up, please let me know in the comments. And the proceeds will be going to help the animals in the local shelter in my neighborhood. So yeah, thanks for watching again. And if you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you found the video useful, hit the like button. And again, happy New Year coming up in 2019, and Merry Christmas to you all. Okay, thanks.